YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail coming through with another sneaker pickup. Now, I'm surprised, y'all. I am surprised in a way that a lot of people is actually reviewing this sneaker on sneaker YouTube right now. Like, at least in the past few weeks and all that stuff, and last month and all that stuff, as the more colorways come out, I always see a review for it, which is definitely fly. I like those kind of guys that specifically, you know what I mean, it's not really too much like a hype sneaker or nothing like that. You know, guys just buying what they like or whatever. And that's smooth. I can definitely respect that. Even if they bought a sneaker that I really don't care for, I can respect them, you know, because they like that sneaker. Too much of that hype beasting going on nowadays. So, first thing first, I end up getting these joints right here. And that is the Air Max 90 joints in the cramp test tube like box. Oh man, I could not wait. Go couldn't have been fast enough, bro. Let me go to the orders. And how much did I pay for this stuff, man? $108.02. Man, if they didn't charge tax on every damn thing now, I would have easily got away with these. Probably like $98 or something like that. Let's see. My bad, y'all. Hold up. A little bit of business. Okay, I'm good to go. Here we go. Okay. Now, I've seen this on a few people's videos already about the smashed up toe box, all that stuff, because the box. Now, I do believe, now, I know they're trying to keep it like strictly OG, and by all means, I appreciate it, Nike. But I think y'all could have gave us the regular size box, but with these colors, that definitely would have been fly. So, you know, regular size box, not this size. This is like, this the box that Chuck Taylor's come in, Converse's. You know, that little slim box. I am in agreement with, like, I'm not really a fan of the smashing the sneakers up. I know y'all trying to keep it OG, but come on, y'all. Other than that, though, typical stuff. I'm gonna just go a little bit over it. For some of you guys that just didn't see it, since this is like my first Air Max 90 recrafted, I'm showing you guys, that I actually got from GOAT. And here goes everything right here. The sticker, always keep the GOAT stickers. And you know, you got the hang tag, definitely fly and flames. You know, it's something you could put on the key. And then you also got the inserts right here. You know, for the arch. I can't. That's fly that they gave us this. Even though I'm gonna never use them, but just the fact that I can just like show these, it's like a history lesson. Yeah, I feel like that's one of the things that made this sneaker unique. You know, as far as them bringing it out and recrafting it. I seen on the Nike sneakers app them doing this, as far as recrafting this sneaker as well. Here we go. And yeah, I like my sneakers stuff, dude. I've worn these already, so I already got some of that sock fuzz in here. But okay, let's get into it. Now, man, like these actually feel a lot better. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, guys. Okay, let me show that up a little bit closer for you. I know the yellow is kind of glowing, or the Volt rather is kind of glowing. Let me see. Oh, I can't edit any modifications. Can't really do nothing right now. Yeah, I can't even really do nothing. I should have did it before the camera was even knowing, really. Because I don't even know if you guys will actually be picking up the actual true Volt colorway. Because I actually got some that I'm comparing them with, and the Volts are slightly different. But anyway, I'm going to keep going. So these are the Volt joints. I'm going to see if I can get up close like this so you guys can actually see the colorway or something like that. It is bright, obviously. But anyway, as far as the overview on the shoe, then I guess more so in a discussion or whatever. These right here, man, the comfort on them are like, it's amazing, man. As far as like the upper and everything, it kind of feels like that Air Max 1 30th anniversary kind of like upper. Like it feels like that felt kind of like material. It's not like premium nubuck or suede or anything. As far as like the leather as well, the leather is not premium or anything, but I'm not really too much expecting that from a regular kind of like what used to be like a running shoe back in the day. But it's okay. I feel like the more I wear it, it might break in a little bit, but again, I'm not expecting super crazy premium stuff. Craftsmanship, not really, it's not terrible. And I've already worn my kicks, but you got the Nike Air on the inside. Not part of the Black Sock gang, so the Black Fuzzy Z is going to be here. I've worn these for the past like 2 days already, so they're already looking like they're going to be dingied up from the Black Socks, but these are strictly mine, so you know I really don't care anyway. Long as I can just keep my uppers clean, that's all that really matter to me. And you know how stuff happen when you're doing a review, you actually start seeing stuff all on the sneaker. Anyway, the form and everything is more flexible on here. You do got a mesh toe box going to the bottom. You have like that kind of like, not spikes, but when you look at this, like that's crazy that they, you know, actually looking at this, like they actually used to run in this, man. You know, supposed to be good for traction and everything. I remember they also came up with an Air Max 90 boot a few years ago. I wasn't really too much of a fan of that, but as far as like the grip at the bottom and the traction, I could see why they kind of, you know, it seemed like it has boot traction because of the, you know, it almost looked like a cheese grater or something, like you could grate something on it. But other than that though, guys, you still got that mesh going around the ankle and all that stuff. Going to the back, you got that beautiful Nike Air on that Volt, looking like pretty and everything. They also got a bunch of more colorways that I plan to get before Air Max Day come up. Cause soon as Air Max Day come up, I got a feeling that people gonna try to double back and like, or something, or try to just, you know, a lot of the Air Maxes start really selling out then. And I've been noticing that since like 2017, 2018, like people start really like, once Air Max Day start coming up or whatever, like it's on a rise now. I'm gonna try to have most colorways already of this. My least favorite one, which is okay, is the pink one. I'm definitely looking at them Hyper Royals, those grapes. Hyper Royals, grapes, turquoise. These already got these. But these would be up there on the list. The infrareds to me are a little bit better than these. These number 2. I'll take the Hyper Royals. But if we want to talk OG colorways, I'll take the Laser Blues over the Hyper Royals. Because I know the Laser Blues is more OG. But the Hyper Royals are fly. I just don't want, I want to get the Hyper Royals before what happened with the Air Max 1 Royal happened to the Hyper Royal Air Max 90. And they become like crazy. You know, the price start going up all crazy on them. But with these, what else? Also too, you got the tongue. So, and you know, then the pink ones to come after the turquoise joints. These are much lighter compared to the other ones, which I'm about to show you guys right now. Regular retail, not regular retail, but I actually got these from the Nike outlet, the Air Max 90 Premium as they're calling it, for $68.22. Add $4.80 for the tax, came up to $73.02. Then you gotta add wait, no, I take that back. $59.97. $8.25 from FedEx. Yeah, see, this one I was yeah, this one I was just calling, and this from North Carolina, Concord, North Carolina, and I live in Ohio, so this right here, man, that's why I keep all my receipts too, because some of them, some of these sneakers that I have is from different states, from different outlets. Like, you know, you used to be able to call for that, you know, you see a deal, you used to be able to call the outlet and then have them send it and ship it and stuff. But so I ended up getting this for $60. Production date November 27, 2012 to January 16th, 2013. Now, I did the lace swap. I might just go back to the original white laces, though. I always kind of played with the laces on this sneaker. Now, this one's supposed to be a premium base Air Max 90. Now, with this one right here, you got more so like that nubuck and everything. And as far as like doing a comparison, you know, these dropped back in the day, or 2012 rather, and there is a significant difference as far as quality, a little bit like a quality go, little things like looking at the toe boxes head to head like this. Let me get the other one. Looking at the toe boxes head to head like this, or toe to toe. You know, you got more of that snout like toe box right here. The swoosh is white. This might have been the Air Max 90 that Anthony was talking about too, because I showed this in one of my sneaker rotations, and I told him I was actually getting these votes as well, and I was going to just do a comparison video for you guys. The votes are not the same. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can slightly tell the difference. I don't know. And right here is the OG, and right here is the 2012 joints. Going up close, they look slightly, at least on camera, they look the same damn near. But once you see these in person, the OGs are a lot more brighter than the 2012 version. Also too, again, like I said, on the 2012 you do got the white swoosh. On the 2020 OG version you do have the gray swoosh. I think it's supposed to be like this. I think this was, you know how Nike do, they kind of like change slight things and all that. Also too, this is nubuck again. This is leather, and they colored this in right here to Air Max. They didn't color the Air Max in on the OG version. Going to the bottom, like the soles, this is the OG from 2020, and this is the 2012 version. This was actually my first Air Max 90, size 9.5. Going to the tongues, definitely a little bit different. This you have a mesh tongue on the OG. You got more so like a nylon kind of like tongue. Kind of feels like a windbreaker on the 2012. Another big difference is that you do have canvas on the toe box. You only just have mesh right here on the 2020 OG. Going along the paneling right here as well, this is leather. You have nubuck on the 2020 OG as well. Also along the paneling of the toe box and bringing it all up, you know, back through here, same for here. Now earlier I told you guys this was felt, but you have like a stiff kind of like leather along the toe box right here for the 2012s. The 2012s has the red lace, so that's a good thing. At least on camera it looks red. The 2012 has this lace, just so you guys, you know it's clear. As far as the insole go, you don't have the Vote on the inside. You just have the Vote Nike Air. Overall, me personally, I like the OG 2020 joints better. Just because like wearing them, it's a lot more flexible. It's a lot more lightweight. I like my sneakers a little bit more lightweight, obviously. With these are a little bit more bulky. I didn't wear these all the time, but I wore them enough to know, how they feel over a due time. I should probably just do a lived in on this just because, maybe just for the sake of it being like the age that it is. Of course, with this, expect the yellowing to happen. I remember when I first got these was actually like crispy white and everything. On camera, because of my lights and everything, it's looking like real white, but in person these are starting to lemonade some. The paint job right here with the whole polyurethane joints. As far as the bubble, it's not necessarily getting foggy, but you can see that some of it, you know, is aged somewhat. I try to wear a little bit more of my, you know, Air Maxes, especially so the bubbles don't give out. As far as like behind the tongues, on the 2012 you do have like a grid behind the tongue. You see like that grid like material. Then on the 2020 OG joints you don't have that grid. You just have more so like a soft vote like pillow, like stuffy like material. As far as the tongue quality, or as far as like the cushion, the 2020 OG is a lot more stuffy. Again, this one feels like, again, the material on the top feels more so like a windbreaker of the 2012. That's basically it though, guys. Not too much of nothing else. Slight differences here and there. Y'all know how Nike do. They're gonna switch it up and give you something, you know, if you OG, you know, if you like, you know, it's gonna be completely different. Regular person that look at this might say, hey man, you got two of the same shoes, what the hell, don't matter as long as it's the same color, blah blah blah. Now with this one, it's very noticeable differences, and you know, they not even calling this Volt. They're calling the 2012 Cyber, right? What the hell is Cyber? Only something Nike can think of. But yeah, man, so you know, I'm gonna keep these still because can't go, you know, first Air Max 90 is iconic to me. This is my, as an adult, you know, so I again, and I never really too much, I probably mentioned on my other video too, I never really too much picked up on that many Air Max 90s because the colorways wasn't that appetizing to me. One of the things specifically about the colorways on this sneaker, it's just like, number one, the model is kind of, at least for a running sneaker, it's a little bit more bulky, more bulkier than especially like the Air Max 1, or you know, then I'll probably say Air Max 95 might be slightly a little bit more sleek, but they need to, I can't wait till they do an OG version of that. But Air Max 97 a little bit more sleek because it's more, you know, got more curves on it. But these are a little bit more blocky and bulky and stuff. So I think that does have an effect on sometimes like the color blocking of this sneaker. So it really depends on what kind of, where you actually put the color block and everything on these. So again, a hit. I think Nike's just using what's working. Like the, you know, okay, let's just keep it this color blocking way, and we just gonna switch this color and make it, you know, royal blue. I think they've been hits though, man, seriously, and I've been wanting to cop the other colors, so I am going to try to get those other colors though, hopefully before Air Max Day fully kicks in or whatever, or by that time or whatever. Eventually y'all will see the reviews or whatever, and I'll tell you how much I got them for. But yeah, man, still got to appreciate what I got though, man. Definitely like my purchases, the old purchase and the new purchase, still can't go wrong, you know what I mean? Some people don't even have one pair of shoes, so damn near getting the same pair of shoes and one is slightly better, it's a win. This one being nostalgic to me now, a little bit more history, since, you know, I've practically had this like in my 20s sometime. You know, these, and the swoosh is like, even though the swoosh is white, it's leather as well. It's not nubuck or nothing. So yeah, definitely something different. Definitely appreciate them. Don't forget to wear your sneakers, guys. I don't too much plan on too much like selling these or anything. The 2012s, you know, I keep them, rock them when I want to rock them. You know, probably like once I stack up, I do got a few more Air Maxes that I already showed you guys, like from last year and stuff like that, or at least the Air Max 90s rather. I know I got a pair like the baby blue with the collegiate fur or whatever on it. So anyway though, man, I'm starting to run on long enough though, man. I can't wait to get like enough colors to wear for a whole week. Fly in flames. Oh, my stuff about to fall. Fly in flames though. Guys, did you guys cop Have you been noticing gems dropping? I'm out. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.